Okay, today we're going to be showing you how to make duct tape roses. Here's some that we already finished. There's another one. Here you go. So I'm going to turn this over to my friend Leah. Okay, so what you'll need to make the duct tape flowers is you'll need 2 rolls of your favorite duct tape, some scissors, pins, or pencils, and you could also use a straw. Okay, I'm going to turn it over to my friend Samantha. Okay, so I'm actually going to show you how to make them. So what you start off with is your straw, pen or pencil. So you set it on your table or wherever, and then you grab one of the 2 of your favorite rolls of duct tape. I chose penguins and blue, which is pretty awesome, but so I'm going to use blue as the base. So I'm going to rip a strip of duct tape that's a little bit longer than my straw actually is, so it'll just make like a cool effect. I don't really know. Make it a little longer, and then rip off the duct tape. And when you're done ripping off the duct tape, move it to the side, and you stick your straw at the edge of the duct tape, and you roll it up really tight. Try to make it pretty tight, or as tight as you can, because it just it makes the flower look nicer. And you probably have a lot of excess, and so if you do, grab your pair of scissors and you cut it all off. And you can just like snip it up to make it look nice. Okay. So after you're done doing that, you grab one of the sides and you take your other roll of duct tape and you start making petals. But I already pre-made the petals, but I'll run you through the steps so I can show you. Okay. So you rip about a like 3 or 4 inch strip of duct tape, and you don't really have to measure each duct tape piece, but you know, just relatively. And so you tear it off, and after you're done doing that, you flip it and you fold it to where it almost looks like it's almost fully folded, but there's a sticky part because that's where you're going to duct tape it to your straw. And I already pre-made about 8 of them, so you can make them on as flower petals. You can choose as many flower petals as you want, but I chose 8 because it balances everything out. So after you're done doing this, you cut them. You kind of like cut them to make a circular shape. And after you're done making a circular shape, that's your flower petal. And so now you grab your flower petal, and after you're done grabbing your flower petal, you put it on the side, and it kind of looks like a flag, and you roll it up to the point where it kind of looks like a flower bud or cone or whatever. And so after you're done doing that, you grab another one that you've already made, and you face it towards the one that you just did, and you cup it around. Sorry, my hands are kind of getting in the way. So you cup it around, and it kind of looks like that, but that kind of looks bad, so you can like crumple it at the bottom so it makes it look nicer. And here's so far what you have, and I'm going to continue placing them on. And it's okay if it turns out kind of odd at the first time that you do it, but you just can keep trying. So you stick it around there, and you probably want to try filling all the gaps in the flower so you don't like make it unbalanced. And if you want to put it on a pen or something, you probably want to put like 4, so there's not that much weight on your pen. But I'm using a straw, so it doesn't really matter. So you try to fill in the gaps, and you just spin it around. You kind of like spin it around like a rotating thing, and you know, just do it. probably put on about 7 of the petals. And when you're done putting on the petals, I'm almost done. Sorry, I'm kind of blabbering. So when you're done putting on all the petals, you cut off most of the sticking up sides. Like, if they're really pointy, you probably want to like stick to snipping them off, because you probably don't like the sticky sides. But so after you're done doing that, you can just like snip off all the pointed duct tape or anything that you don't want. What?
What? It did something
You
wrong.
freaking